Last weekend, when it was all said and done and the dust settled, Avengers Endgame ended up beating Pokemon in its first weekend. A lot of people didn't see this coming, but it happened. Now this weekend is the ultimate test. John Wick, Chapter 3, can't wait to see it myself. Well, by the time you get this, I guess I already saw it. So it's a great movie, probably, because the last two were masterpieces. Anyway, let's talk about what it has to do and if it even has a chance of winning. So of course, Endgame has been out for quite a while. Last weekend it was kind of shocking to see it win against Pokemon, but really a lot of people were saying it was going to do that anyway. It was the power and the brand and just the stats going into it, right? It was like, okay, it has a very slim chance of winning, and it did end up winning. Detective Pikachu's still a great movie. I've seen it 3 times so far. Absolutely love it. If you guys haven't seen it yet, highly suggest it. At the same time, this weekend is John Wick, the 3rd chapter. The first 2 were great, and this weekend it's looking like a lot of predictions are saying it's actually going to beat Avengers Endgame. And how they're getting this is essentially just week after week plugging in the numbers and getting those stats. And if it compares to Avengers Infinity War, which is exactly the same type of drops they're plugging in here, essentially they've come to the conclusion that it has to finish either 2nd or 3rd. So it would mean that you're looking at John Wick probably doing 50 to 60 million, they're saying. Avengers Endgame doing possibly 30 to 35, and Detective Pikachu 30 to 35. So it's really a battle for number 2 for Avengers Endgame. And at the same time, how do I put this? This doesn't hurt it at all. I know people are already going to start spinning the articles. I can literally see that one website. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention them, but I can just see it. R.I.P. Marvel. Here it comes. Their headline. The movie's failed. It's done. Marvel's in trouble. Disney's concerned. It's like, look, it's already on its way to be the biggest film of all time. It's past Titanic. This thing is huge. So there's really no worry. If it loses to John Wick, who cares? It's another big franchise, and it's already been first place for 3 weeks. That's not a problem. So it's going to be interesting to see how it ends up this weekend. There's definitely, I would say there's no chance it ends up with number 1. But then again, who knows? Anything could happen, so I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm predicting number 2, 30 million. We'll see how it goes.